Well, I gotta say, Frank, your definition of just doing a little bit of progress off camera sure is different to mine.
This is
Look, I dug a
just a
tunnel
little bit too
and
electric
built
boogaloo.
2 farms.
And
You
giant skyscrapers.
dug out a giant cylinder in the mouth. That's the same thing as this tunnel.
And all I got to show for it is dirt and rock. And you
Yeah.
got diamond-plated friggin' enchanted armor.
Well, that's just
An
because I fed a
XP
bunch
farm
of...
and an iron
I
farm.
just fed a bunch of charcoal to the villagers. That's why I have the diamond armor. We could just play some sea shanty too during this segment. That'd be great.
What's the one they play in the NLSS they used to play?
Boobalee.
That one? Boobalee, yeah.
And
Let's definitely play that. Is that what the song is called? Or is that just what they call it?
It's. I think they call it Boobalee, but it's actually called like. I don't remember what it's actually called. But it's like a track from Planet Coaster. On to the last little bit. The interior design change. Had to do a bit of bed culling. Because it was crashing the server for me. Constantly.
What? How?
So, I believe that in some cases when I was looking it up, too many mobs colliding into each other, when you unload and then load the chunk, can crash the realm. So me going over to the zombie spawner, unloaded this chunk, and then coming back, reloaded this chunk, and with too many beds, they were bugging out and constantly trying to claim the same bed, so you'd have 7 villagers just here, but multiplied for every bed. So I think that, I'm pretty sure that's what was causing the crash, because then once I removed these beds, it hasn't happened anymore.
Well...
So instead, I'll be adding beds to when I eventually add other sections. So in here we have the library, which I've worked on a little bit more.
I did see that. When I was lost in the house.
Ooh, there's your enchantment table for you.
Yeah. Here we have
Tells you what all
some
the things are.
bookkeeps. Now the ones that say do not trade with currently do not have good trades yet, and are not locked into their things.
Okay.
Okay.
But other than that, everyone's all good. So I picked up two stacks of ink before I left the farm. You can talk to these guys, and they trade 5 inks for an emerald.
I think I swept up some of your experiences there.
And just like that, I've locked out the 2 trades I have for ink sacks, and your inventory is full.
Oh yeah, mine is. Oh, thank you.
And then I printed 24 emeralds.
Okay.
Economy doesn't exist in this world. I've crashed the
Wait, so
economy.
I can't trade with this guy anymore.
Yeah,
so
they have daily lockouts for their things.
Oh.
And so
I thought it was
eventually...
permanent.
No, it's not
For some
permanent,
reason.
luckily. So eventually they'll all be masters, so more likely we'll have more of them that'll trade for ink sacks.
Sea pickle.
Okay.
Of course, we have the other things too, like some of them trade for books or paper. Then we have the farm. I don't know. I don't think did I finish it before last session?
I
don't think so.
you did most of it.
So
Maybe not completely finished.
down here we have a floor for beetroot. Then we have 2 floors of wheat. Potatoes, your carrots, your
You
melons.
gotta colour the room so that you know what's in each level without having to check.
I mean, I can see them. Then up here we have the water spring. All this overgrown vegetation.
This is nice.
It's a nice little zen place to go.
What's
up
this
to.
thing? Whoops. What do you see there? They wax it with his...
What
That's
thing?
fine,
Don't
that's
look, Frank. It's fine.
That's fine. It'll grow back up. Those are just bamboo sticks. They can be turned into scaffoldings or sticks.
Where'd you get the bamboo?
Villages?
Villages, I'm guessing?
Bamboo. No, I got them from a random thing chest that I saw in the ocean. Had a bamboo stick and a moss block in it. So we have a brewing station here now.
Oh my god.
So I can
Never
make
would.
beer.
So the thing that I'm working on
Frank's house.
today is because actually, Liam, I found out that there was a blaze spawner in that fortress right after
Oh.
we ended our recording session. So my
great.
plan for today is to say, oh yeah, don't mind him. He's
What the
having
hell?
a
How'd
sick,
that happen?
What's
He's
his name?
having a
Grum?
Grum.
he's having a
What's
sick
Grum
day.
doing?
Liam, what's the
Don't
name
mind
of the
him.
guy? What's the name of the guy from Hollow Knight? Called Brum or something?
Yeah, there's Brum in
Yeah.
Hollow Knight.
Yeah.
So I moved
plays the
these
accordion.
around. I'm gonna build something for
Play
these
the
guys
accordion that he
sometime.
plays Stephanie. Yeah.
But yeah, so essentially, if you take a name tag and name it Grum and slap it onto a guy, their texture goes upside down.
What the hell? I had no idea that was a thing. That's so cool.
Yeah. It looks like he's just
I
hanging
love that.
upside down from the bells. And then, so here's what I was talking about. We have the
Potion.
forge.
Oh. My
That's
god.
upgrade gear with iron. Yeah.
What happened to my dripstone thing
Alright.
that I gave you? The crying obsidian, eh?
I think it's still in the... Oh yeah, I forgot to show that too. We'll talk about that in
Oh,
a second.
yeah.
See, we got some lava generation here. We have our bulk smelting set up here. Get a bunch of sand you can put in here. It gets turned into a bunch of glass.
Oh, I see.
Then
But,
you like rocks?
That's been smashed.
Yeah, I'm rather fond of them, yeah.
Pick a chest. Pick any of these chests. There's lots of
Oh my
rocks.
God.
in
Can
here.
I put some rocks in here?
Yeah, you can go ahead and put rocks in here. if you
Oh,
want.
yeah, look at that. Oh, that's a load off my granite.
We got some stone cutting stations here too, so we have some masons.
Oh, that's light grey wool. There it is.
Wait, that one's the cobblestone one. I guess because I've got all the cobblestone in my chest in my mine.
And then I kind of like the windows here because you have like this window where you can see the water coming in from that's coming into here.
Yeah, that's nice. Golly.
And then of course you have like
This
this
is so
lava
extravagant.
flow coming
Okay,
in.
suddenly villagers sleeping in the bed. I didn't see him,
Yeah,
and
it's
then I
nighttime.
walked closer, and suddenly they were all in bed.
So now it works properly.
Oh, yeah. So I can slay these MFs now?
Yeah, so now you just now you just press the button.
Is
Where's
that
the button?
is it a button rather
Oh.
than a switch now?
Yeah, now you just hit this button here, and it's properly set up because of the observer, so none of the items get wasted anymore.
Where's the observer?
Button's
Up
probably
top?
better.
So right here, Mabini. When you have cows in here, you press this button right here. In the middle.
Yeah, yeah.
And then because the thing behind it is the observer, it changes the tick fast enough to pick the lava back up quickly.
Oh, the block that the button's on is the observer.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the last thing, I made a dripstone farm down here instead of what used to be here.
Holy shit.
Right. Oh, those some
I would
big
not fall down from
big-
there if I were you. You might die, actually.
stalactites.
Well, gosh. Well, sure is a lot. That's going to be an entire episode right there.
Mm.
So my shield looks like this, Mabini. See it?
Mhm.
See that cool fucking face on there?
Mm. Yeah.
Are you eating something right now?
Maybe.
Okay. Glad you took a bite while I was about to explain something to you. But if you come out here, you'll notice that there's a shit ton of signs. I just want to tell a story of what happened. These are banners from raiders, okay? So what happened was, while I was working on the Nether portal exit, or entrance rather, I fought off some raiders. I thought, oh, I'll just kill a couple of them, whatever. But when you kill off all the raiders, you get a little curse on you that makes you vilified by the pillagers. And if you accidentally walk into a village, that starts a massive raid that goes on for like 7 waves. And I accidentally walked into Frank's place, and I had to kill about like 100 pillagers trying to attack his place, including the giant monster ones and all that, and the mages and shit. And these are all of the things I got out of it. I even got the a couple of totems, I think, which bring you back from the dead if you die while holding it.
Oh, nice.
Somehow a zombie or something
Yeah,
got
you told
into your
me.
base, and it like zombified like 7 of your villagers, and I had to kill them.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened, but I haven't had a repeat of that. Put down a moss block here.
Mhm.
Take some bone meal. Back.
Jesus.
It
Oh.
Don't expect
turns
that.
it
Yeah.
turns certain surrounding blocks into moss as well.
Does it spread infinitely?
Wait, is that an item that's doing it?
So there's these blocks that
meal.
are called moss blocks, and then you hit them with a bone meal.
Yeah.
Boom.
So
Boom.
where are
Like a little
Boom.
moss
so the
forest.
bright green ones here, you hit them with bone meal and it just makes more of it.
Yeah.
Is it converting? Is it like a terraforming
Yeah.
thing?
It basically can convert, I believe, all the stones, and then dirt, maybe gravel, and that's all it works on.
I noticed that someone completely changed the inside of the Nether portal.
Yeah.
I decided not to touch it because that wasn't my area.
Yeah,
But
I
Jesus
did that,
Christ.
I think right at the end, right after we finished recording. I came
Can I
back
ask
here.
what your inspiration was
So
for this?
basically, what I did was I made these slabs so mobs wouldn't spawn them.
Okay, because I was just like,
Basically,
what the fuck
yeah.
is this? Like, why is the crafting table embedded in the wall? Why is this elevated?
Oh.
Why is there no torches in here?
And
Oh,
then-
I think I put one in here.
And then eventually, I was gonna make this a nether wart spot, but then I looked up on the wiki and I didn't realize that at a certain point they changed it to where nether wart grows in the real world. So I was like,
How'd
oh
you get
well,
this guy in here?
fuck that. I made him.
Oh, did you just make it? Oh, yeah, fair enough.
I was having a bit of a problem, so I made him as like a deterrent, and the other
Just
one worked.
roll
I made
anything,
two of
yeah.
them. The other one's dead though.
Hey.
You're stuck in there.
Yeah, no. But he is as
Have a
well.
moss
Do
carpet.
you want him to stay in here?
He can stay in there. That's fine. Because basically what happened is I died. Then
How could you?
a zombie pigman picked up all of my armor,
Oh my god.
so I had to kill the zombie pigman. Which, as you can see, there's a lot of zombie pigmen around this spot. So I made an
Certainly
iron
seemed
golem to kill them all. So I could
Very
actually
efficient.
reset the aggro radius on myself.